Local 6.
It's a love story decades in the making, and I wouldn't be surprised if one day someone made it into a movie. I first shared Bill and Donie Watson's story with you in February of last year, and then again in December. A lot has happened these past few months, including a major life-changing event following a COVID diagnosis. But before I get to that, let's go back to where their story began, in Paris, France, more than 60 years ago.
This is early day stuff. Did you get this one? Where I got the rabbit ears?
Thousands of photos scattered throughout their home in Livingston County, Kentucky.
Well, we're just playing around, that's what that is.
Does it feel good talking about Donie, sharing these stories?
With you it does.
Yeah.
I get comfort from watching the one that you did. I really do. As a matter of fact, I have the disc in the safe, and I have the program in the computer.
He was an American soldier, and she wasn't interested.
The way he was talking, you know, he was talking Americans.
A few months later, they crossed paths again. Donie was carrying a bag of groceries, and as fate would have it, the bag broke. Bill was her knight in shining armor.
I was there and picked it up almost by the time it hit the ground.
That was then.
That's all of that one.
Last time we flipped through these albums, Donie was sitting right here.
You know, I always forget. I'm thinking me and Donie and you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
A new reality. Still sinking in. In November, Donie and Bill both tested positive for COVID-19.
I took Donie the next morning down to the hospital. They took her in, and that was the last time I could be with her. I couldn't hold her hand. I couldn't even go in. It's a terrible thing. Okay.
Hours turned into days, days into weeks. Donie's health quickly declining.
And she had all those tubes in her mouth, and I couldn't stand it. No. I wanted to do everything we could to save her. I didn't care what it took. I just wanted to save her. But when it got to where I couldn't do it and there's nothing left, I didn't want her to suffer anymore. So they took her off the ventilator, and she lasted maybe 30 minutes.
Did you get to see her then?
I saw her through the glass window. I couldn't hold her, couldn't do nothing. And that was the hard part. I couldn't, you know. Couldn't do it. Somewhere every day or every night, there's a tear. It just happens. It might just all at once. A thought comes in, and it's hard. There's Donie sitting in the car.
When he sees her picture, he can't help but smile.
Yeah, because she had Donie had a good life. One of the big meals she fixed.
It looks like you're celebrating something. What are you guys celebrating?
Well, I don't know. But that was always a big event. Birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas, everything. It's a pretty good picture.
What's today? Today's a pretty big day, right?
Yeah, it is. It's my birthday. Yeah, 87 years old.
For the past 63 years, she's been here for your birthday, right?
Right.
This is the first year.
Without her. Yeah. Sure is. I miss her. I always will.
He's too good. He's too good to...
When I sit back and watch it, it's just like I'm with her.
Are you still in love today?
You have to be to stay together 63 years.
To do for things.
Yes. And I watch it all the way through.
It's still their love story, but now with a different ending.
There's no way to explain it. It's just hard. I don't think it will ever get any better. I really don't.
Donie was funny, smart, and tough. If you didn't know, she even survived the Nazi occupation of France as a young girl. She conquered a lot in her life. Then she was diagnosed with COVID-19. Donie Watson was 92 years old.